everyone, and welcome back to the Halloween Creature Feature Minicast series. Now, this special series is a very short podcast series in which I discuss a different popular creature in Halloween season culture. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about mummies. Now, everyone knows what a mummy is, but for those that don't know, a mummy is a deceased human or other animal whose skin and organs have been preserved by either intentional or accidental exposure to chemicals, extreme cold, very low humidity, or lack of air, so that the recovered body does not decay further if kept in cool and dry conditions. In other words, bodies of the dead that haven't decayed much since death. Mummies are typically divided into one of two distinct categories: anthropogenic or spontaneous. Anthropogenic mummies were deliberately created by the living for any number of reasons, the most common being for religious purposes. Spontaneous mummies were created unintentionally due to natural conditions such as extremely dry heat or cold, or anaerobic conditions such as those found in bogs. When you think of mummies, you automatically think of Egypt and the pharaohs of the past. But did you know that mummies actually spanned all over the world? The history of mummification and the discovery of mummified dead has been widespread from countries like China or Italy to Western countries such as Mexico, Canada, and even the United States. Mummies of humans and other animals have been found on every continent, both as a result of natural preservation through unusual conditions and as cultural artifacts. The spirit cave mummies of Fallon, Nevada, in North America were accurately dated at more than 9,400 years old. Before this discovery, the oldest known deliberate mummy is a child, one of the Chinchorro mummies found in the Camerones Valley in Chile, which dates around 5050 BCE. The oldest known naturally mummified human corpse is a severed head dated at 6,000 years old, found in 1936 at the site named Inca Cueva No. 4 in South America. Although mummies are completely non-fictional and a very real subject of world history, ancient folklore and modern media have depicted mummies as the restless and cursed animations of ancient pharaohs or kings, ready to exact their wrath on trespassers, tomb raiders, or grave robbers. Among the world's most famous mummy curses is the Curse of the Pharaoh, also known as King Tut's Curse. Ever since King Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, stories circulated that those who dared violate the boy king's final resting place faced a terrible curse. This curse, which does not differentiate between thieves and archaeologists, allegedly can cause bad luck, illness, or death. Is it possible that ancient mummy curses actually exist? Over the last century, mummies have been a popular subject for the Halloween season, with people of all ages dressing up as one of Halloween's most traditional monsters. Once again, I want to thank you all for joining us on this very special Halloween Creature Feature mini-cast series. Halloween, of course, is one of my favorite holidays of the year, and it brings me a lot of joy to be able to share in that spirit with everyone else. Thank you again for allowing me to give you insight into all things paranormal, and just as always, happy hauntings.